This is like the high school reunion of cannabis right here, you know what I'm saying? Like people that came up from every single which way back in the day, the black market, like it's all going on because listen, at the end of the day, they transition over into the light and it's never shone so bright.
1, 2, 3.
So perfect. Super basic height. That's kind of cool.
Okay, we're gonna jump in a pick with Pat and then I'll stop.
Sipping on baby juice. Yeah, baby. This is fit for a king. Thank you for bringing us together. Thank you for Cannabis and Lift and for all the amazing opportunities that you brought for us, all the hindsight that you have. All of our friends and our families, please send them good energy, especially the ones who need it. Let's have an amazing show. Bring great insight, education and knowledge, comedy, good vibes to the people. Amen. Let's go. Let's go.
My struggle is, are you cooking at home safely? Can you actually create a repeatable experience for yourself? Are you doing something to just get high, or are you actually creating an experience for people to learn about the benefits of cannabis, food, and beverage? There is no right or wrong. There just happens to be a panel of people here who can speak to every facet of what I've just explained. The subject is hosting at home, tips for creating an awesome cannabis dinner party. Today, and I will let you all introduce yourselves.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chef Pat Newton. I'm the founder of a cannabis edibles brand called Munchie Brothers, which has recently been acquired by Heritage. And now I just have leaned into cooking and expressing cannabis in all of its beautiful, delicious forms. I've been hosting cannabis events for 5-6 years now and transitioned from the legal legacy market into the light market. And I've had the opportunity to work with almost everybody up here at one point in time on my journey. And I just think it's amazing that we get to grow and share and show how much we care about this beautiful plant and then each other in all of its facets.
What are the easiest, the safest, the most repeatable ways that you can suggest to people that they infuse cannabis into their food stuff at home?
I think it's also really important to have uninfused options so that people can tread lightly, and then having like a really good emulsion and infusion so that it's evenly dispersed throughout everything. You know, if you have different sauces and if they are homogenized, and just make sure that you whisk everything and make sure that it's completely throughout whatever your liquid or your sauce or whatever it is that you're infusing, so that you know that there's an even amount to be consumed at that point in time. You know, like Jordan said, you know, if you have that first sip and that's everything, well, that's not a well infused item, right? So I think just having that dispersity is so important.
Is there such a thing in terms of entertaining? Is there such a thing as doing too much?
It's a sensory experience. It's more than just, you know, there's a lot of different things going on, and when you heighten those senses and then you have these food, it's easy to take on too much. You have two simulations, you have music, you have people, you have this going on, that going on, different conversations, and when the cannabis starts to hit you, right, it's easy to just, I'm all over the place. When like really we want to focus on the food, we want the experience to be great, we're tantalizing the smell, the taste, what you hear, all of those things really play big factors. So if you just simplify, right? Like even if the dishes are super complex, you don't have too many different things going on so that you can actually appreciate the experience and take what the chef has put on the plate. If he's including all different cannabinoids and terpenes and saying, hey, this beverage has been infused with the water that we use to root these plants, you really want to be able to experience that, enjoy it, appreciate it, and then we can move on. And we're telling a journey, it's a story. So if we can really be in that storytelling section of the experience, well, you take so much more from that, because it's about the aftertaste. What do you take home with you? Because even when you consume cannabis, a lot of it doesn't hit you until later on down the road.
Sorry, Jackie.
Really good.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
you
how are
look awesome as usual.
Sorry.
Fabulous. How are you?
Good.
I know we missed each other at the O Cannabis. We were supposed to do it.
And then
Yeah.
come to London.
Yeah.
We could be on the green room.
Totally.
And
Would
there's
love to
some
do
after
that.
Parties,
Yeah.
Fun shit.
But I love what you do with like mental health and all that stuff. Like I think that's so cool, and you've really like just dove into like what you do. Dude. Yay.
How you been?
Yo, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. How about yourself?
Good.
Yeah?
Slammed through the summer.
Good, amazing. Yeah.
You're in Muskoka?
No, I'm here in Toronto.
Sweet.
Yeah. Back in the city. Not super slammed, but I feel good about launching the podcast. So I'm like keeping my things like open for that, and like just getting the room set up, and I just want to do it right. So
What are you doing the podcast about?
it's called Tokes and Tokes. So like cooking with cannabis, and basically what I said is like it's the place where cooking and cannabis spark the conversation.
Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I definitely want to have you guys on.
I love it.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Podcasts are the thing now. Right?
Exactly. I mean, you know, you gotta get the word out there. It's a place to like position the passion and just like, you know, just go off like that. How's everything going with you?
Good. You know, I've just been going around and trying to meet new people. You know, there's always new sectors popping up in our industry.
Yeah.
So it's nice to get to see the whole picture.
Totally. That's cool. And like, did you come in as like a total newbie? Is that what like happened? Is that kind of like the thing, or like was that?
I came into the legal industry as technically like a legal newbie because
Okay.
I came legacy. You
Right,
know, I was
100
working in the, like,
trust.
The dispensaries as we went through legalization,
Yeah.
the blocks and everything.
Trust. I know.
And so after that, I was like, I always have respect for legacy, but I need to see what legal is doing. 'Cause I
Totally.
can't shit on them without being in the game.
100%,
So
yeah.
I'm here and I see both sides. I hear both sides, and I'd like to see it grow so that both sides can be one
Yeah.
thing.
Get a little bit of that sauce. Come on down. You wanted to know what a dab tool is? I'ma show you. Oi. Talk to me, baby. Ooh, thank you very much. It's a pack of raps, baby. It's time to wrap it up. I think that's a sign. That's right, baby. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you for having us. Yo, listen, without y'all, this ain't really possible, okay? Thank you for putting it on scale. Thank you for putting it out there. We do the good word for the good herb. Yes, and that's it. Just like a couple joints, that's a wrap. Thanks for popping in. Lift Co. Today, we made history and we'll continue to do so. Can't wait to catch you at the next one. It's time to get lifted.